Hi guys.
Hi.
Hey Brennan.
Hi.
Okay, we're at Epcot today. I'm so used to you saying hi back.
I was trying to change it up. I was gonna see if you could like recover.
I can't handle it
didn't.
apparently. We're at Epcot today to go to the Food and Wine Festival and to do Remy's scavenger hunt. I forgot the name of it, but we're gonna be doing
Remy's Ratatouille. No, that's the name of the ride. Never mind.
We'll figure it out. We're gonna be doing that because this is our first time coming to Epcot in a little bit that hasn't been like bookended by something. The last time that we came, I had to go to Universal to go to Halloween Horror Nights for the last time, and then the times before that it's been like a couple hours or an hour before the fireworks. So we're just here today to eat some food and have some fun.
With no timeline for once.
Yay! Let's go get a map.
Okay.
So the map that we're gonna be getting is right over here, and that's gonna be the map for the scavenger hunt that we're just gonna be kind of doing along the way as we peruse the festival and get some familiar foods and then maybe some new foods as well that we haven't gotten. I have some stuff in mind that I want to get. I also brought this Fanta fruit punch because I'm still sad about the loss of Club Cool, so I had to bring my own Fanta. All right, just popped into Gateway Gifts and got Remy's Ratatouille Hide and Squeak. So you were pretty close there, so that's good. Also, we took a picture with this camera that I've been trying to fill up with random selfies and pictures over the past couple weeks, and I guess now we're heading into the festival, right?
Yeah.
So I opened up the map, and I think we're gonna start over here by the Family Play Zone, which is over in Innoventions East, or right over yonder, and then we can kind of conclude the map over by Flavors from Fire. Plus, if we do start at Flavors from Fire, we're probably gonna get totally full, and the goal is to try some new stuff today. So off we go. It is incredible how much of Epcot consists of walls. You can't make it over to the Play Pavilion or what's it called? Cosmic Rewind. There are walls over here by the bathroom, so everything is walls. So if you want to get into the World Showcase, you have to go by Test Track and then wrap back around by the Epcot Experience Preview Center, which used to be the Odyssey restaurant, and then into the World Showcase, which is kind of interesting, right? It makes everything pretty congested.
Yeah, it's making all the walkways like extra congested, so it's just full of
People at a theme park.
Also, I just realized that these are the same stickers from last year, and we got like the bread and the squash like mixed up last year, I think. So we got to be careful with that.
Yeah, a lot of them do look a lot alike. So there's this super slender walkway over by the donut kiosk and the slushy kiosk, I guess, for the festival, and this is the Family Play Zone. And way up there on top of the mouse gear sign is Remy, I think with a zucchini. So it was indeed a zucchini. So now Brennan's gonna peel off the zucchini and she's gonna put it right on that Family Play Zone. Which means our next stop is Mexico. Are you getting hungry yet?
I'm not sure if I'm like hungry or if I'm just like feeling snackish today, which might just be perfect.
Well, just in case, I do hope you get your fill of the festival because this may be our last trip to the festival because it ends in a couple weeks. Less than a couple weeks.
That's why I've been dying for us to have just like one day dedicated to the festival, because we've only been going at night within like the last hour of the month.
In just a couple weeks as well, there's gonna be a giant Christmas tree just right there, which is one of my favorite Walt Disney World Christmas trees. So that's gonna be fun, but now we're heading into Mexico to find our next Remy. So on our way into Mexico, we stopped by the islands of the Caribbean and I got this jerk spiced chicken as well as a white sangria. And then what'd you get there, Brennan?
I got the quesito. It's like a guava sauce and then some like cream cheese.
Mine has plantains and then a mango yogurt on it. This is gonna be good.
Very windy.
It is pretty darn windy, but I'm okay with it.
And I got a flaky pastry.
It feels amazing right now. So Brennan, you already took a bite of yours. How was it?
It was really good. It's really moist, which I was kind of wondering if it was going to be. And then I think the guava paste like complements it really well. It adds a nice sweetness to the, I guess, sourness of cream cheese. I don't know. I like it.
That chicken is so good. Oh my god. That wasn't the most stellar review, but it is very spicy and it is just so good. It's perfectly blackened, which is my favorite way to enjoy chicken. We're hanging out over here by the water. There's Daisy meeting everybody in her chef outfit, and then right behind Brennan's where they're cooking the chicken. So we're walking into Mexico, and Brennan right off the bat saw him right up there. Looks like he's with a couple of peppers. Peppers. It's getting a little bit congested, so it's kind of hard to stop and look for these Remy's because it gets kind of dangerous with the amount of people. So Brennan's peeling off the pepper and she's gonna stick it right on Mexico.
Yeah.
Yay! All right, now next, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna get a margarita.
Heck yeah, we are. Okay, so we stopped off at Choza de Margarita. Got myself a strawberry mango margarita, and then Brenda got herself the Fiesta, right?
Yeah.
Which came with strawberry lime and mango. So Brendan's in line at the Alps, and I did it. I finally found Remy. He's way up there on that hill. So Brendan waited up here for me when I got this last time. So I came up into the Stave Church to meet up with her for when she got it. Hi.
Hi.
You got the cheese.
I did.
Okay, so I had to come closer to see what Remy actually had up there, and he had the bread. So now I can go back over to meet up with Brennan, who hopefully is still here. There she is. Hi. So it's bread, which is this right here. And since I finally found one, I'm gonna get to do it. So the bread goes right here in Norway. Ow, this is tight. Dang.
It is.
So next up is China. Okay, so we made it to China, and I'm not seeing Remy anywhere outside of China, which means we'll probably have to head inside the pavilion for this one. So far, nothing yet, so we're heading back towards the gift shops to see if we can see anything outside. All of them have been outside so far, so I assume the rest will be too. Well, I did not think that we'd have to, but we came inside one of the gift stores, and there he is. There's Remy with his cloves of garlic. Okay, so I think that those were cloves of garlic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the onion's down there. Okay, so here we go. Putting the garlic in China.
Garlic in China.
On to Germany.
Are you gonna get your chicken noodling?
I don't know. I'm really trying to like save room for some new stuff.
I was gonna say, you bought that for me last time, and I should buy it for you this time.
If you want to. So what I do appreciate though is that that was actually pretty challenging, which I do enjoy a challenge when it comes to these scavenger hunts, because a lot of the time they can be pretty easy. So if you actually have to look for it, then that is fun for me. You just had to replace your straw.
Yeah, you know what really is a challenge? Trying to drink a margarita through a paper straw.
Yeah, I had to kind of give up on mine, but we're getting close. Now on to Germany again.
Germany.
So we talked about it, and I think we're gonna pass on the chicken noodle in right now. Ooh, ooh, I see Remy. I see him. He's up on the balcony right there. Wow.
Oh.
Yay.
Oh, he's hidden.
Yeah, he's actually pretty far back there. But I was gonna say that I wanted to pass on the chicken noodle and this time just so I can try some new stuff, because that's what I'm really trying to do this trip. It's all decorated for Christmas over here, and Remy has some salt and pepper up there. We're getting really close now. So I'm peeling off the salt and pepper sticker, putting it right on Germany. We're doing so good. We're getting some good food and some drinks too.
Yeah, we're still like nursing these margaritas over here.
Woo! They're great. It's cold outside and we got cold margaritas. I don't know why we did that.
Cause they're good. There he is.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. I was just about to say that it's
like, maybe-
your turn to find him, because I found the last few Remy's.
I was like looking over here and I kept moving forward, and I'm like, maybe I should look behind me first before I keep moving forward.
Nice. Saved us all that time walking all the way into the pavilion. What does he have? Do you see? It looks like... It's actually kind of hard to tell. What is that? Is it the eggplant? Okay, so it was definitely the eggplant. Yay. That's going right on Italy.
Oh no, flip. Alright.
And we're getting so close. We're also ever conscientious of trying to find some new foods to try. There was some good stuff at the Italy food booth back there, but the line was really long.
Yeah, the lines are always so long and the food is always so expensive. No matter what holiday it is.
That must mean that it's good and popular though, right?
It is. That ravioli carbonara is good.
Alright, heading into the American Adventure Pavilion. This one's kind of a small one. Oh, there's a band playing.
Joey Patone's still here?
Joey Patone is here today. That's cool.
And friends.
And friends.
He was here last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they usually have a couple days that they're here, but okay, let's try to find Remy. This is kind of a smaller, I guess, pavilion to try to find these, so this one's usually pretty easy. See, I thought it would be easy because both the restaurant and this gift store are closed, so there was a very minimal amount of places that he could have been, but he's actually right up here in the kid cot station on top of that shelf. And it looks like he has tea leaves. So we definitely did say tea, but these look like you said basil and
It's definitely herbs.
herbs. But I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the map, right on the American Adventure. And now, while you finish this right over here,
America is where I finish this margarita.
I'm gonna go get in line and get some food.
Okay.
Maybe I'll get the lobster roll, even though I've already had it.
Ooh, get the carrot cake.
Should I?
Oh my god, you did get the carrot cake.
I did indeed. And I got the lobster roll again, and I'm so jealous because the guy in front of me, his buns were overflowing with lobster. I think this is still fine, but just...
Not overflowing buns.
Not overflowing buns?
I'm jealous of that guy.
What the heck? But this is overflowing in like the drizzle.
Ooh.
So it should be good. I'm excited. This is like one of my favorite things to get here.
That guy's buns might be overflowing, but yours are crispy.
So this is, of course, absolutely phenomenal. Now Brennan's gonna get a bite of the carrot cake. Oh no!
The lobster roll.
It's gonna blow off the table. That's $8.50 worth of lobster.
Oh, that's good.
You know what's kind of funny about carrot cake? You didn't used to like carrot cake until I brought it into your life, and now you seem to like it more and more every time you have it.
Well, you even like tried to get me to eat it for years, and I still didn't really care for it. It was just one of those tastes that I had to just kind of grow onto myself. Because I know I tried it in the past.
I helped though.
Okay.
What? Okay, all done with the lobster roll and the carrot cake, which were both phenomenal. Now we're heading into Japan, and I'm pretty sure we have to go kind of back into the pavilion back here too, or maybe up here. We'll kind of see where we end up. Okay, so we're inside the shop. So far, I don't really see anything, but this is a pretty big shop, so we'll kind of see if we can find Remy somewhere around here. Okay, so we came outside of the shop, didn't see Remy in there. Now we're heading back into the main, I guess, part of the shop back here. Okay, this one was actually pretty darn complicated, right?
A little bit.
We're in the very, very back of the Japan store, and there he is, right there. He has some vinegar, I guess. And off goes the vinegar, or I assume that that is vinegar.
The vinaigrette.
Going right on Japan. That one was definitely the most challenging so far. So Brennan, you gotta up your game so you can be on my level of finding these complicated Remy's.
Are we keeping score? Who's done what?
Well, I don't know. I think it's about even so far. So a lot of these are contingent on just what direction you're moving in Epcot. So I saw Remy right up there, and it looks like he has oranges?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes!
We're not cooking with oranges.
Well, they look orange. Okay. So yeah, if you're coming from this direction, you probably really won't see him that easily, but if you're going this direction, he's pretty easy to see with his oranges.
Ah.
Tomatoes. Okay, tomatoes going right on Morocco. Looks like we only have about 6 left to go. So let's actually keep track here. So you found the first 2. Then I found this one, and this one, and this one, and then you found the eggplant. So that was even. I found this one. Who found this one? The vinegar.
Was that in America?
No, that was in Japan.
Then you found
I found that, and then I also found this one.
Yeah.
So right now, I'm 3 ahead of you, Brennan.
Whatever.
Come on, step it up. Okay, heading into France to see if we can find Remy over here. I think I'm gonna hop in line and get the escargot, because I have not gotten that this year yet. But we'll see if we can find Remy. Didn't see Remy at the front of the pavilion, so now we're heading into the back of the pavilion. Yes, there he is. Darn it, you got it. What does he have? Olive oil? That's what it looks like. Yay!
Yay!
This area just kind of recently opened back up. This is gonna lead back into Remy's Ratatouille adventure. You can see the Skyliner kind of going by right over there, but let's go get some escargot. All right. There it is. The escargot.
The escargot.
Ooh, I can already tell it's nice and crunchy.
It smells really good. Snails.
All right, crossing the English Channel. There's Goofy right over there, meeting with everybody. And the battle is on between Brennan and I to see how many Remy's we can find each. She's catching up with me. I I think we're gonna have to head back into the back here to see if we can find Remy. Don't see Remy back here, at least right now, but there is a line to meet Pooh Bear right over there in Christopher Robin's room. Let's see, maybe, oh, Brennan already left me in the dust. She's really trying to find Remy. Maybe he's over here somewhere? Any Remy's? No? Darn it, and Brennan totally found him. He's right up there. And this just kind of goes along with what I was saying earlier, where it just kind of depends what direction you're going or coming from. This one's very easy to see if you're going this way, not so much this way, but it looks like he has an onion.
Sorry. United Kingdom.
I could not see that at all because you're left-handed. But there we go, just a few more to go. So we made it to Canada, and to keep my lead on the Remy's, I have to find this one, because if Brennan finds it, then we're gonna be all tied up. So let's see, I wonder where it would be. All right, and right outside the Appleseed Orchard, right over there, there's Remy, right up by the cellier with his brass pan. Boom. This right here, this one.
Yeah.
I can't do it left-handed. Whoop.
What did you do?
I just ripped it off of there, didn't I?
Oh my gosh.
Oh well, that's going right through on.
Wow.
Oh, that was a botched
What a
job.
messy stick.
No. Okay, so that's it for the, I guess the showcase.
Yeah.
So now we can head back over to Future World and finish it up.
Yeah.
So we just stopped by Australia on our way back to the front of the park, and I got a pavlova here, which looks good.
Yeah.
But then also, for some reason, they thought I got lamb, and I didn't get lamb, but they were like, do you want it anyway? And I was like, okay. So I got the lamb chop. So I got pavlova and the lamb chop.
Sweet.
That's not bad at all, right?
Free food.
Cool. And I've been wanting to come to the Australian booth for kind of a long time. So, free, that's a fun way to do it, right?
Is it good?
So tender. So next up is the pavlova, which comes with lemon meringue, assorted berries, and then pavlova. It's surprising, it tastes like astronaut food. The pavlova.
It's the congealed meringue.
I guess so. So I guess that was actually deconstructed pavlova, but now we're heading off to find our next Remy. These new bathrooms are really coming along over here really well. Never mind, we stopped off at Hawaii so Brittany could get herself a Kahlua pork slider.
Yeah,
That looks really good. You've never had one?
No.
I hope it's good. And the next step is going to be the art of pairing to try to find our next Remy. What is it, just pulled pork and pineapple? Cool. And I see Remy right up there, and it looks like he has a couple of squash. What's the plural of squash? Squishes?
Yep, he's got a couple of squishes.
So we stopped off at the cheese studio because we just couldn't help it. Brenna wanted to get herself a couple final things. I think this is going to be it for you this trip. I think I'm already done. But what is that?
This is the boursin souffle, so boursin cheese souffle, and then the maple cheesecake.
Yeah, the maple, shoot, I forget the whole name of it, but this was like the best thing that I got last time. And I'm going to go and put the squash right here in the art of pairing.
Squishes.
There you go, the squishes. So this is more savory than sweet? Oh no!
Good.
Ah!
Get it.
No, the stickers. Now, I'm super excited to see what you think of this. I know you're not the biggest pecan fan,
Yeah.
but I think it really kind of pulls it together.
Whoa.
Right?
It tastes like pancakes.
So we're leaving the art of pairing. Brennan is enjoying her maple bourbon cheesecake, and she already spotted Remy all the way over there on top of Earth Eats, and it looks like he has a couple of carrots. It's kind of hard to see him, but he's way over there with his carrots. So now Brennan is gonna put the sticker on the map, which means by process of elimination, Flavors from Fire should have the pepper shaker, but we're gonna go over there just to check to make sure.
Yeah.
And walking up to Flavors from Fire, Brennan pointed it out. He's right there on the side of the food kiosk with his little pepper shaker. And here we go, the moment of truth. Brennan's taking this last sticker. I don't know what I was about to say. It is super windy. There we go. We completed our map.
Yay.
Now we can exchange this for a prize. There's some fences over here by the land, as well as a bunch of fencing over here and over here. This entire part of Innoventions has been closed for a while now, but this is the new character spot straight ahead. What used to be in that building is now right over here. This is where Joy and Sadness and Baymax are as well. Heading inside character spot. This is definitely interesting. This is where Wreck-It Ralph was a while ago and Vanellope, and they're not even in here. That's kind of awkward. So Mickey and Minnie and Goofy may not have been there, but we're gonna get a picture with Baymax, right, Brennan?
Yeah.
So Baymax was right inside, right there. He had a very short line, so I couldn't help but hopping in line. But now we're gonna go exchange this to get the prize, I guess, that comes with it. I'm still not used to all these walls out here. It's just so weird and sad and kind of inconvenient. So we are gonna have to go back out into the World Showcase to redeem this, I'm pretty sure. So, darn it, gonna have to go all the way back out. And we made it back out into the World Showcase over at Disney Traders to exchange the map. Okay, so this is what I got, and I'm actually super excited for this. Look at this.
That's a nice cup.
The most useful thing that I've gotten from doing one of these scavenger hunts.
It's not like a magnet or anything.
Right? It's a cup and it has Remy on it. And then it says, taste your way around the world.
Oh, it's cute.
And there were a few other options. There was a Figment one, and then a Mickey one, and then a Minnie one. But I got the Remy one because I like Remy. I almost dropped it. So now we can finally head out of the park. That was a really, really good day at Food and Wine. Wow.
Happy to finally have just like a day dedicated to this.
Right? And we got to meet Baymax. And I got a cup. I got a cup. I'm pretty sure the Fountain of Nations definitely is under some major construction right now. Although the Fountain View, Starbucks, Club Cool, it all seems to be pretty much intact. But maybe they're waiting on this second part of the building to close in the future. And then they can kind of take it all down. Yeah, bring back Club Cool. All right, so we're heading out of the park now. This may be our last trip, but then it may not be. Festival goes on for about a little bit more than a week, so that's plenty of time to pop in, maybe watch Epcot Forever again, because we haven't seen it since, I think we've only seen it once. I tried to see it a second time, but then I couldn't because they canceled it. So we made it back to the car. That was, once again, a really, really fun day at Epcot, getting to try some new food, getting to get this and do the scavenger hunt, and hopefully we can make it back for one more trip, but if not, that was a very, very good final trip to the Food and Wine Festival. And now we're actually gonna head over to Universal to continue the party because we want to see the Dark Arts show in the castle over there, and there's only a couple more days that we can do that and maybe grab a hot butterbeer. Let's do it. So I'll see you guys later, and stay tuned for that. That's gonna be fun.
Oh my God, bye.
Bye.